Hey everyone, Jim Fitzpatrick. Thanks for joining me for this special edition of 40 Under 40 presented by Force Marketing. Today we're talking to Vaughn Roten, who is named one of CBT News' 40 Under 40, a group of outstanding young professionals shaping the future of retail automotive. Vaughn, thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule, and congratulations on being chosen one of the 40 Under 40 at CBT.
Thank you. I appreciate being here. I appreciate the honor.
Great. So talk to us about, you've had one heck of a rise in the automotive business. It's been pretty rapid. Tell us about that.
It's been pretty fun. So I came from construction.
Okay.
And then started in sales. Worked as hard as I could in sales. Next thing you know, I'm the assistant sales manager at another store. And then I was looking at a couple of opportunities, and the man that originally hired me in the auto industry was at a different store. Asked if I wanted to move over here as one of the sales managers. I said, heck yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Got the band back together.
That's great. That's fantastic. And is it tougher being a sales manager than it is being a salesperson?
You know, there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more paperwork, a lot more hoops to jump through.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And I would imagine that you have not forgotten where you came from, so you're probably a pretty decent manager, understanding and having empathy and understanding for the salespeople that work for you.
You know, surprisingly, it's really easy to remember what it was like as a salesperson since it was just a short time ago. That's right. And I'm sure that all of your salespeople that you worked with are pulling for you to be a successful manager, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's fun being one of the guys on the floor still, even with the title. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what are your proudest moments so far in retail automotive that you've been in? I know you've about 5 years, but what's your proudest moment other than being named 40 Under 40? So one of the cool things I did, we had a customer, it was a business, and at some point in time they had a fractured relationship with our product. And I took one over to the business, and they loved it. They were real happy with it, loved that I went to them. And next thing you know, they're about 15 cars deep through me. Wow. And we've kept a great relationship the whole time. Wow. That is something to be proud of. Wow. And it's a local business, so it's always fun to stick with them. Yeah. Interesting when you pursue a little bit. You've got some perseverance, how you can make things happen. Oh, heck yeah. Right? Yeah, that is fantastic. So what do you like most about being a sales manager? Everything's different. Getting to be a part of every single deal, getting to meet people over and over again, and I don't get the typical, hour, 2 hour to spend with them, but I just learn a lot more about the customer in a lot shorter time, and seeing them come back and just to praise us for how we do things it just feels awesome. Sure. Do you have a new appreciation now for the salespeople, or maybe what you should have been doing as a salesperson to make your sales manager happier with you? Yeah. Especially when if there's a paper missing or anything, I'm like, man, I know how many times I missed the paper. Yeah. I'm just happy to see it all go together. Right. Or that time that you go out to take a TO and you're working and you're shaving thousands of dollars off the price of the car, adding to the trade. You present the numbers and the customer says, we only have one request. Can we drive the car? And you're like, wait a minute. You never drove the car? Sure. Right after I killed the sales. Right? These things still happen, right? Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the salesperson looks at you like, well, they said they drove it already. They didn't want to drive it. Oh, my gosh. But how come you didn't tell me that? But so let's talk a little shop. How are things at the store? How's business? So it's going pretty darn well. We have an interesting story to us because we were the dealership. Our dealership, we purchased this store about 15 months ago. Oh, wow. Okay. So it was a complete rebuild, re-imaging, everything that we could do. And I mean, our growth has been amazing. Yeah. We're year over year, we're almost 200% in growth. Wow. And we are doing heck of a job. That is fantastic. And in Ford world, we're having a great time. That is fantastic. Wow. And it means that many more cars in service, which means that many more cars in your fixed ops department. So it's a beautiful thing when it all comes together like that. A 200% increase in sales is very, very formidable. Yeah, it is. it is a wild ride, but it is fun.
Yeah, yeah. And in terms of some of the uncertainty out there in the marketplace that we hear so much about, obviously we went through, the tariffs that the president's put on us and what have you. And are you hearing much more about that as customers come in? Is that a concern?
So it's about 50-50. Mm-hmm. So the market that we're in, the Tri-Cities, we're a smaller market. Mm-hmm. So we're not metro or anything like that.
Yeah.
So we have a mix. We have people that really don't follow any of it. And then the next thing you know, we have a group of people that is the only thing they're worried about.
Right.
So it hasn't hurt us too bad. So thankfully.
That's good. That's good. In spite of the fact that the price, the average transaction price is now over $50,000, vehicles are still being sold. Both new and used, and car payments are now averaging $750. Is the affordability an issue that you hear from consumers coming in?
Not as much as you would expect.
Yeah.
Especially being in the smaller market, I thought we would hear more of it.
Yeah.
But I think the help of the internet and people knowing more now than what they did, say, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You kind of come in expecting where they're going to be.
Yeah.
Which makes our job slightly easier.
That's great. That's great. Any interest in going back to the construction business?
No, none. None. I'm in the auto industry for life.
And it's a little warmer in the winter, right?
Just a little bit.
That's right. That's right. So let me ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
The only goal I have 5 years from now is still love what I do and be happy. Whatever the title is that comes with it, we'll see what that is.
That's fantastic. That's a great attitude. Now, I know that you're also the president of the Youth Football Nonprofit League, and talk to us about how you balance and what advice you might have for others that try to balance, work life that we hear so much about. In the car business, it can be very, very difficult because of the long hours. But how do you do it?
It's a tough balance. I got to give the number one credit of all of it to my wife. She's the one that makes it possible.
Yeah.
But I mean, running the league, I coach a team in the league too.
Wow.
And I schedule everything for immediately after business hours.
Okay.
Now, the fun part of it is I always find a way to make sure my team has our dealership name on it. So then if I do have to leave early, I can use it as an excuse. Hey, our name's on the team. I got to be there.
You got to be there. You got to support your own brand, right?
Well, there's times where it's tough to balance it, but if you love something, you're going to find a way to make it work.
That's right. That's right. Great attitude. Great attitude. Vaughn Roten, who's the sales manager at Garber Ford Bay City. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, congratulations on being chosen of the CBT News' 40 Under 40. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me. You have a great one.
Great. You too.